What's up, guys? This is a video of my leg day today. I started with isolated exercises. The first one was the leg extension. This is my last set. It's 180 pounds. I'm really trying to build as much tension in the quadriceps as possible. So I'm squeezing all the way to the top and then really try to control it down. And I'm doing the leg extension first because I want to pre-exhaust my quadriceps before I do my squats. So I'm doing two isolated exercises for quads and hammies back to back, and then I'm moving into the compound movement, which is the squat. So right here I'm letting this out nice and slow, squeezing the heels all the way to the butt, letting it back down. Try not to rock too much, trying to keep my hips as stable as possible, and really thinking about letting that input pad out and then curling it back in. And this was about 100 pounds, I believe. So now that I've got a good pump in the legs, moving into the squats. I like doing the pre-exhaustive set so you don't have to go quite as heavy. I have some back problems, so this is nice. I feel like my legs get a lot of work here. I'm not going all the way up at the top. I want to keep a little flex in the hips and the knees. That way I can keep the tension on the muscle bellies. If you go up at the top, you're just essentially resting. So I think I did like 8, 10, something like that here. And then at the end, just to kind of finish them off, I do some pulsing where I'm at the weakest part of my range, is at the bottom. And after that, I'm done. So then I go into another compound movement after this, which is a leg press. I think I put like 8 plates on there. Trying to get a good stretch. So on the eccentric, I'm trying to get the knees back pretty good and then squeezing it. So I'm keeping constant motion here, really building tension in the glutes and the quads. This felt pretty good. I probably could have gone a little heavier here. And if I ever misjudge it like this, what I'll do is I'll either hold isometrics or I will do some pulsing where I'm weakest. So like right here, that's what I'm doing. Just kind of finish them off. And then after this, I move into a stiff-legged deadlift, kind of getting some hammies. So on this, I'm thinking about taking my butt straight back. My knees go back as well. I'm letting my arms just dangle. I'm trying to keep my back as flat as possible. And I really don't go down that far. You'll see people go way down. That's just putting a lot of torque on the back. And for me, that's about as stretched out as I can get my hammies. And I really felt this. And I know it's not very heavy, but for me, I don't need very much resistance to actually accomplish what I'm wanting to do. And so yeah, I pulsed it there for a little bit. Now I'm hitting a little calf raise, heel raise, whatever you want to call it. So at the bottom, I'm getting the most stretch that I can, and I'm flexing the anterior tib. It's right there, really contracting, and I'm squeezing the hell out of my calves. Nice stretch, and then squeeze as hard as I can. I'm really just trying to think about exploding them, to be honest. I'm doing this with the knee extended. Apparently, that works the gastrocs. And after this, I ended up doing another calf machine with the knee flex, so the knees are in a bent position. And apparently, this recruits the soleus, which is a muscle that's deep to the two heads of the gastrocs. Both felt pretty good. Not really heavy on this one. I ran yesterday, so my calves were really sore today. So I didn't really put a beating on them. But yeah, I'm just trying to get as much range of motion as I can. Really get those heels all the way to the top. But overall, this is a pretty complete leg workout for me. Felt good. I hit it really fast, maybe like 30 minutes tops. Really took no breaks. Give these exercises a try and really focus on your execution.